he calls me over to him. So I walk over to him, and he says to me, what did I just tell you about the 1-inch rule? What is going on, man? Hey, listen, one day I was down at this basketball court by myself, just shooting around before all my classmates got down to the basketball court. It was called Renzi Park, and I met this guy. He was with his wife and his newborn kid who was in a car seat, and he taught me this thing called the 1-inch rule that he made up for me on the spot. And today I want to tell you about that. Maybe it can help you out the way it helps me still to this day. I was 13 years old, and like I said, I was just playing basketball by myself down at the one end of the court, and he was at the other end of the court, just shooting around. We were both waiting for what we knew were people coming to the court. It was probably like 1:30. Usually people would get there like, I don't know, 3:30, 4 o'clock, something like that. I didn't care. All I cared about was basketball. That's all I did every single day. I was 13 years old. He was down there at the other end of the court. He's shooting around. We were both looking at each other. He was making like every single shot. I was making like every single shot. And eventually he came down to my end of the court. So as we're shooting, we're talking, I'm shooting, and for whatever reason, I'm making like every single shot that I took, man. And finally, he asked me, he says, how old are you? And I was like 13. And his jaw just dropped because, like I said, I was making every shot. So his jaw dropped, and he's like, 13? Like, you're 13? And I was like, yeah. And he said, for 13, you're the best shooter I ever seen. And I was just like, for real? Like, he just gave me so much confidence as a 13-year-old kid. My pops had just went to prison, so he didn't even know like how much I really needed to hear that. So when he said that to me, it just like shot my confidence through the roof. So now I just wanted to hoop. And so now he was teaching me some different stuff. You know, his wife was sitting over on the bleachers with his kid. He had a tattoo that said "Hoop or Die" on it. The guy's name was Squirt. That was his nickname. His name's Floyd, though. So shout out to you, bro, if you see this video. Anyway, so as we're down here, he was like, you shoot so good that if you get 1 inch, you need to be shooting the ball. Like, anytime you're hooping, you get 1 inch, you need to shoot the ball. You're that good. So I was like, all right, cool. So now he's showing me these different hoop drills and stuff. He does camps, I think, still to this day for people. I didn't know that he was like a coach or anything, and he might not even been one back then, but he just helped me. He spoke life into a kid, man. He was an older dude, and he spoke life into a kid when I really needed to hear it. So anyway, this 1 inch rule thing, he's telling me about it, like, you need to take the shot. You need to take the shot. If you have an opportunity, you need to take the shot. So I'm like, all right, cool. All right, cool. So now finally, you know, maybe an hour or so goes past, people start to get there. Now we pick up, we're playing full court. Now me and him's on the same team. So, you know, we're playing whatever. He's real good. Like, and he was way older. Like, I was 13. There's probably some kids there was like 16, maybe some 18-year-old kids, whatever. We're playing, and yeah, so you know, he's killing. Like, he got all of these moves. It was like back in the N1 era. Not that he was an N1 player, but he could do all of them moves. Finish left hand, right hand, whatever. This dude was incredible, especially to a 13-year-old me at the time, you know what I mean? So anyway, we're on this fast break and in this game, and he passed me the ball. My defender was away from me a little bit, but because I thought he was so good, I like deferred, didn't take the shot, and I passed it back to him. When I passed the ball back to him, I'm thinking he's gonna take the shot. He took the ball and threw the ball off the court. He fired this thing and went so far away. People had to go get it. It didn't really matter because he was like the oldest person there. So anyway, he finally, he calls me over to him. So I walk over to him, and he says to me, what did I just tell you about the 1 inch rule? Like, that dude gave you 1 inch, you ain't shoot the ball. I was like, yeah, but he was like, yeah, but nothing. Like, I ain't playing. This is serious. You're the best shooter I ever seen. Didn't I tell you that? And I was like, yeah. He was like, so shoot the ball. I said, okay. We restarted the game, start playing. That thing happened again. He passed me the ball. I took the shot, blasted that thing. I think I might have had 6 points out of the 12 that we had in that game. And then we won so many games after that in a row, just like all day. We just kept winning all day. And I kept making shots. Every single time he passed me the ball, I just kept taking a shot, kept taking a shot, kept taking a shot. I ain't saying I made them all, but I made a lot of them, and we won a lot of games that day. And he taught me something, man, the 1-inch rule. I still do this, still to this day. If you give me a shot, I'm gonna take it. If I get on a podcast, I'm gonna do my best to kill it. If I get on a yard, I'm gonna do my best to kill it. If I talk to a customer, I'm gonna do my best to impress them. You gotta do it too, because when you get that shot, it's time to take it. You never know if it's gonna go in or not. But if you don't take the shot, you're gonna regret it. And I do these things still to this day. Every single time I get the opportunity to take the shot, I take it. Now, I don't know where you at in your life and the things that you got going on, but if you get 1 inch, take the shot. Just like Squirt passed me the ball, I'm passing it to you now. I don't know where you're at in your life, but maybe it's time for you to start a business and take the shot. I'm passing you the ball. You take it. Do with it what you will, man. I hope this story helped you. I hope that you'll take the shot the next time you have the opportunity. And if you got some sort of value from this video, do me a favor, hit the like, the share, and subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next one. As always, I love you. I appreciate you, and I wish you nothing but success. And I'm out. Peace.